Okay, we're back to the man. I try to put down, it's almost like my diary, this. So if you guys are watching, it's almost like a diary. I think of all these things and I write them down and I like to put them on here. And if I get a hit, I get a hit. But I can't put these things together, so if it clicks in somebody else's mind, that's good for me. Eventually, if enough things click, then we'll want to click and figure it out as a team. Anyways, the short count and the long count of the Mayan calendar. Okay, it says 2 and 5. Thus the female and the male, of the man 6, of the male and the female. It's an expression. Okay. Thus the spade and the club, okay, the only two that went to war to control man on this earth. But it was one male and one female, as well as the war between man and woman. It was the two groups, the spades versus the clubs. So who is the spade and who is the club fighting on this earth? Who can we refer this to? Who is clubs? Tref sounds like a farmer. So a farmer in the dell. Where is dell? That's one thought. Okay. Pick. Bees pick. But one of these lines, are they prosperity? Or is there one of each? Like the red and the black. Where there's a pick that's actually a heart that's good. And when there's a club, there's a diamond in the rough. So we got to look at it on both sides. Who is the spade and who is the club? Why does the king have one eye? Well, only one of his sons will win to be a real man. The other one, well, back to the drawing board. So anyways, when I stash out 5125 on the Mayan calendar, okay, designed not by the peace sign, but, or you can say it's designed by both the peace sign or not. The 5125 can mean 5 p.m. standing at the 1-2 position of 25 after. It's a whole expression. Where's the 5? It's at the 1-2 position. Just in case the clock's upside down or something and we don't understand, where's the 5? Oh, it's at the 6th position of the 2-5, 25 minutes after. So they double up to say it twice. And you've seen it said twice anyways in the fancy speaking. I don't know how it works. Anyways, thus we have another one. Thus we have this one. The 25, 626, is 25 after 6, 25 before 6. Okay, so it's actually telling you something, okay? It's telling you that within 50 minutes, 50 minutes, something is happening. Now 50 means the spirit of Zion. It means the spirit world. Okay, thus the degree of this time, okay, is 385 minutes. Okay, the recreation of the heavens of the spirit. So it resets what I just said. Creation of the soul in the heavens. Okay, thus the 6 is minus 25 equals to 5.35 or 335 minutes. The 335 highway. What it's trying to tell you is that the turn of the clock between this hour and that hour is 83.75 turns, okay, all the way up to 96.25, a difference of 12.50. 5125, now it's coming back with just 125. It's an expression on Mayan calendar. It's pinpointing something on this earth. Well, how would you calculate 83 and 96 between this and that? Where is it, 83.75 to 96.25? What is the height? Or can it be the small count? Can it be actually the small count? The difference gives you the latitude, horizontal and vertical, longitude and latitude, which would be the difference of the two of 12.50 degrees, because you see, God makes everything count at least twice. So when you see something, it's not just there because it's there. I see it, there's a difference between 83.75 and 96.25 equaling 83.75 plus 12.50 equals 96.25. Okay? And again it ends up with 9625, which is the births of man, of male and female. So they all seem to always connect. Now what I was going to get to, the 5 days that the man don't count in the calendar and they count separately, it turns out to be 1800 degrees. Now what is 1800 degrees? Or is it the one spirit of the 8 of both worlds, of OO, the 00, alpha, omega, another expression? Okay, so that would be the 5 days that are not counted. We put into degrees. Now what we do, I put it into minutes. It comes up to 7,200 minutes, or 7,200 minutes, red line, minutes. Now what is 7,200 minutes? We know the God, the beta God. Those are the two. The beta God doesn't actually have to be the woman. It can also mean the other God. Not saying whether it's the female or the male. They put the 2 there because we already know the male is there. I didn't get any mail. They're on strike. I finished with that, and I just want to tell you something about Sandman. Have you ever seen Mr. Sandman? Won't you? I'm not a singer. I wish I could sing. Well, Sandman, if you spell it S-A-N-D, Sandy, man, Sandman, de man means 2 hands in French. Saint-Demain, okay, Sandman, said sort of the French way, would be Saint-Demain, which means no tomorrow. So the snowman, Sandman, they're all telling us a story. God put every word here to tell us a story. We gave definitions and we created new words and gave it new definitions. In fact, we had the definition made up before the word was created in some instances. Yes, part 2000 in the quest of saving Zazara. This is my personal Bible. My library of the... Wow, I'm talking into the TV and I'm saying absolutely nothing. My diary library. Yeah, so we've done the peace sign, and you can see by this little structure here that I drew, it's almost like a man here, okay, is sticking out his hands and his legs. But look at that carefully. It's a baseball. They're ready to throw the baseball. And the design is the peace sign. Nothing is straight when it goes around, you know, on the baseball, so you've got to use the imagination. My paper is flat, don't forget. It's a baseball. When you have a baseball in your hand, it's a peace sign. So when you throw a knuckleball, depending where you put your fingers, you may not be at peace at all. Anyway, short video. Thank you, Raphael 7286. Take care. My Bibery.